Well, turns out there was more to it than just a plain old leaky sink. Watch for the details.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live.
Hey, YouTubers, RV Rebel watchers. I think this is the culprit to my leaking sink. See, this plastic thing broke off when I was doing dishes the other day. I don't normally use this thing in here. I usually have a strainer in here. See, I usually put the screen in there to catch all debris so it doesn't go down the drain. And then it still doesn't plug it up. So this is kind of, I had to dig this out. But anyway, sorry if it looks dirty, but, you know, it's a sink. I wish it was stainless steel. It stains and it doesn't come out. So this little piece cracked off. And that's when I got the leak. Yeah. So I'm looking here, and you can see here that this rubber seal here is now compromised. So I'm going to have to get a new thing like this. I'm not quite sure how to get it or remove it or put it in, but I guess I'll figure that out. Maybe it just pops in. I'll have to go to an RV store and find out, you know. I'll have to measure it before I go. But until then, I'm not going to use my sink, obviously. Or maybe I just could make sure the water goes right down the thing. I may try that. Is like put a cone or something. I don't know. I just have to be very careful about using this sink. Until then, no problems. Hey, I've not used a sink before and used the outside. I have a bucket that I have my utensils. This is the only dirty dishes I have right now, and it's only because I keep these in a pitcher underneath the sink when I need to use them, but not the spoon. And what happened was when that dirty water came through the thing, it got all inside that thing. So now I got to all inside the pitcher that I use, that white pitcher that I keep my utensils in. So now I'm just going to start making my drink for the day. What are you doing today? It's cool out. It's still sunny, but it's beautiful, and it's like 65, almost 70. I hope it's nice where you're at. Okay, I'm not really sure what the problem is here, because at first I thought it was in the seal inside the sink, because that's where that little piece of plastic came off. But as you can see now, close up, it's dripping here. It's coming from right in here. So I don't know what the problem is there. Bad seal, probably. I don't get it. I'm going to take it apart and look at it. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to take it apart. Somebody's got to take it apart and look at it, right? I don't know how long my phone will stay up there, and I don't know how much water's in there. So I do have a bowl underneath it, and I know it's coming from here, so it's going to be a lefty-loosey because it's an opposite way. I had it loose yesterday. So let's see if I can get it loose again. So I unscrewed it and I turned the trap a little bit, and then we're going to see if we can get the other parts off. So I took the elbow off and loosened that up from the other drain piece. So now I got this piece off here, and this had a seal, this seal that went right here between it. Whereas this one, this end had this other seal on it. So now the water is actually coming out right here, right along here, which is going to be, I think, that seal, that piece of plastic that broke. I really think it is. Now I gotta figure out how to get that sucker off. We'll see here. I think I gotta just get this off. We'll see. I think that's what screws off next. I don't think there's a screw, but we'll see. So it's not always righty-tighty and lefty-loosey, okay? Because this one is, I'm turning it to the right, and it came undone, the whole thing. We'll see how that comes off. Okay, so after I get this off, this just lifts up into the sink. So once you take this, this just lifts up into the sink. Okay, so then this just lifts up out of the sink. So sure, see, that's the problem. All the water is coming right through there because this plastic thing broke. Cheap ass thing. Not even 2 years old. Why would that break from something like that? It's not like I do that many dishes and they're all plastic. They're not heavy. So let's clean this sink up. Hello down there. There's my bucket of water. Ugh, look at all the dirt under there. Yuck. Now I know how to get apart just if I want to clean it. And you don't need putty. There's no putty on this sink because it's plastic. It's not the steel, I think. So you don't need the putty. So now I need to go find me a new piece like that. I wonder if I could just buy the plastic piece. Well, I'm off to Home Depot. Yep, I got my working around the house look today. It's hot. It's not hot. It's 64. It's very cool. It was not sunny. It's very cloudy. I mean, there's a big shelf of clouds. It's like very bums me out. But I know I will get sun any day now. Any day now. So I am actually on my way to Home Depot, Danny and I. Come on, Danny. So we're on our way to Home Depot to get the kitchen sink drain basket. So, oh, nice camper over there. People are pulling out their campers for sale now that the snowbirds are coming down. Well, a lot of snowbirds are already here, but anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm headed over there. Sorry, I got my headsets on, and I don't have them turned on yet. I haven't programmed. But I'm headed over there and gonna get the part for my sink so I can get it fixed so I can wash my dishes. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I got my part. There's the thing that drops in there. It's got the 2 washers with it already. Here's the directions. I got it at Home Depot under $10. It's fits sinks up to 3/8 inch maximum thickness. Well, it fit. Here's a new thing for the drain. Got a Home Depot, like I said, it was under $10. So let's go under the sink now. I got all my parts down there from before, and then these are the other 2 new parts that came with the drop-in strainer portion, and we'll put this bad boy back together. Okay. This attachment is lefty-loosey, not righty-tighty. Isn't that weird? Awkward to be underneath here like this because it's on a platform. It's not like I can get underneath and get under the sink. We'll tighten it up a little bit more later. I'm just going to put the washer in here that they gave me. Oh, and hold that there for a minute there. I thought it wasn't going to hold. And then screw my part on. This one's righty-tighty. Okay. Now I'm going to put this back on, put that back on. This one already has a washer here, and I can't put a washer there, so I have to rely on this washer to still work. This one's a righty-tighty. Okay. Oops, too tight because I have to loosen that up so I can turn this over underneath the other portion. I hope you can see that. Turn it around to the other side and put that on. Whoops. Okay, it's all on. It's all on. All back together. All back together. And then I put this, connected this part right here. From there, I connected this section here, righty-tighty. Okay, I didn't make it really tight yet because I want to see if it's going to leak. So I got it underneath there. Let's put a little water through there, and then I'll go back and tighten it up with the move this out of the way. Let's see. I get water all around the side. Let's see. It's working, no dripping. Yay! RVRebel Girl, you did it all by yourself. I think. Let me put now it always tells you to put the thing in there. Let's test to see if it fogs it up, and then just let it out real. No leaking. All right. See, ladies, you can do it. Gentlemen, you can do it. No need to pay. No offense, plumbers, but no need to pay a plumber.
Really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.